Hi guys, welcome back to the Smiling Professor. My name is Bukola, and today in this video we're going to discuss how to decide what business to start. Welcome back again, guys. So on Instagram I got a question from someone who said they're confused on how to decide what business to start. So I came up with the idea, why don't I discuss this in the videos? Many people have these questions and they have this problem of trying to decide what business to start. They want to do businesses and they can't decide what business they should start. The first thing you do when trying to decide what business to start is you have to try and identify your strengths. So what are you good at? What are you good at? What are your strengths? What are your skills? What skills have you acquired over the years? So are you good in sewing? Are you good in cooking? Are you very hardworking? Because this would determine what kind of business you should pick. Once you identify your strengths, you'll be able to identify what line of business you should do. So would you go into more buying and selling, merchandising, or would you go into a service industry? For instance, you render services to people. Then the next thing is, if you have no skill, is there any skill you can learn quickly, and how long would it take for you to learn the skill? Is there anything that is of interest to you? And with all this in mind, if you feel you still can't come up with anything, then now you have to look in your society or your community to see, is there any problem that people around you are facing? For instance, is there no electrician or no barber around you? Do people have to go to the next street or the next area to find such people? Is there a lack of people who sell, for instance, food stuff in your area? So what exactly are the problems people are experiencing, and what solution can you render in form of business? And this leads to the next point, which is, if you identify a problem or if you have a particular skill, you have to check if there's a market for it. So who are your potential customers? Are they around you? There is no need to start a business when there's no potential customer. Check if there's potential customers for your business, and if there is, now you go to finances. How much money do you presently have, and how much is the supplies you need or the equipment you need for this business? So these are things you have to consider, because if you have a business that you probably cannot run from your house, you have to pay for a shop and you have to go and buy the supplies you need for the business. You have to calculate all of this and see, and after all of this, you have to check, do you have the potential to make profit off this business? It's always advisable to come up with 2 or 3 business ideas at this point, and then you go around to talk to people who are in similar businesses, because it gives you insights to how this business actually runs, and then you can compare and contrast what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, and it makes you be able to narrow down exactly what business to start. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope I've given you an insight to how to decide what business to start. Click the subscribe button, also click the like button, because it helps to promote the video to other people who have similar interests. If you have anything to add to what I'm saying, you think there's a point I didn't consider when trying to start a business, please comment down below. Thank you guys. See you next week. Bye guys.